Hey guys, welcome back. It's Diana. Today I want to talk to you guys about the last book so far in the Grey Wolf series. This one is titled Beyond the Veil. I believe it's book 5. And this one is actually Costin and Sally's story. So it basically tells how they grow closer, how they figure out that they're mates, because obviously Jen knew the secret that we found out in the last book, that a gypsy healer, even though she is human, she will mate with the Canis lupus, and that explains why Sally and Costin seem so drawn to each other, because they were destined to be mates. So that's really good. They grow closer, their bond becomes stronger, and all that. Because of the whole situation, the Great Luna comes out and she says that the Canis lupus have been punished long enough. She had made it difficult for them to mate and find their mate and have pups because they were being punished pretty much. But as a reward, because they've been doing such really good things, they're working with the Fae and all of that. They're trying to work with the Fae and build peace and try and get rid of the witches. She does grant them a reward. She says that they can have, before they were only able to mate with Canis lupus, and now she says that she wants to allow them to be able to have a mate with another supernatural being. And in this case, she allows the Fae to be mated with them. So that'll allow for a lot more Canis lupus to find their mates. They'll be able to have babies and make the line of wolves grow on stronger and stronger. So I do like this book because Sally is she kind of reminds me of myself. She's a lot more conservative. She's a little to herself. She's not really way out there the way Jen is with all of her sexual talk, and she's just not afraid to flaunt her body or anything like that. Sally's really conservative and she keeps things really quiet. She's and I really like that because that's just a refreshing thing. Don't get me wrong, I do like Jen. She's a really great character, but it's also nice the way that you see opposites kind of attract in that sense. Best friends, you'll have one crazy wild friend, one really quiet shy friend, and they kind of all complement each other in that way between Jackie, Sally, and Jen. So I do really like that. Jackie's mom plays a bigger role in this story. Kidnaps her for the Warlock King, and it's an unlikely pairing between the Warlock King and Lily. It doesn't really say in this book, but she ends up I think she's gonna make the Warlock King good. You know what I mean? Become on her side, be friends with Canis lupus. Well, not necessarily friends, but I guess civil, you know. So that's a big part of this. And as we all know, Jen was supposed to die, and Perry actually changed it because she realized that they couldn't handle her loss of life. So because of this, she finds out that there is a grave price that she has to pay on this. Somebody she loves will have to die in place of her. And the men free for once. They're going to rescue the men. So I do like that part. And that's basically where this one ends, where they take all the men into the in-between, and the women are there trying to figure out what they can do to save the men that they love. But again, these books are really, really great. They're all part of the Grey Wolf series written by Quinn Loftis. And until next time, enjoy the adventure.